Let's welcome on stage Dr. Jennifer Riri. And we are not stopping. We are not stopping. We are not stopping. Wenye wapigi makofi tunawaona. We are not stopping. Asante sana. Akiwa kwa jukwaa, one more time, tunapandisha mzuka. Twende sana. Twende na kuona madhao upigi makofi. Na kucheki. Asante kabisa daktari. Take it away.
Wakina mama we. Hata sijasikia hiyo. Wakina mama we. Wakina mama we. Wakina mama wako juu. Wakina mama wako wapi? Good morning. I have a very small duty. My name is Dr. Jennifer Riri, kama mmeambiwa. Sana sana hii yote. Ako hii, mimi niko mama. Mimi mama. That's why I'm standing here. Other titles? Yes. I take care of Africa Women Leaders Network, which is supported by UN Women. I also chair the Kenya Mediation Network, Women Network. I also am the group CEO of Network Africa and KWFT Bank is inside there, na ingine yote hapo. But sana sana niko mama na grandmother. Let me recognize before we go on the presence of several people. First of all, I want to recognize the presence of my board members. Could they please stand up? Board members of Democracy Trust Fund and board members of Eco Network Africa. They are the force behind us. I also want to recognize, she is called Mama. Mama Asio. Tunamuita Mama. Kwa sababu ni mama. Na baadaye nitawaambia kwa nini yako mama. Huyu mama alisimama parliament mbele tuzaliwe. Na ingine mingi. I'll talk about it later. Sasa nataka kuwajulisha tu ni nani yako. Tuna our county commissioner. Na mtaniruhusu nimuite, awasalimie na turuhusu kuendelea hapa. County commissioner, please come, ndugu yangu.
Thank you so much, Daktari. And I want to recognize the presence of your board members, Democracy Trust Fund, Mama Phoebe Asio, just as you called her. All women leaders who are here in your right capacity, good morning. Hamjambo. I'm here humbled by the invitation of Daktari here, and I felt, even though a brief one, I have to be here because we recognize the importance of what you people are doing. Those days at the university, I used to read research work, books, and they were quite enriching. So it's quite important also that today I'm coming face to face with an icon and prove that women can do what men can do even better. We recognize the role of women in development, and also appreciate the fact that we men, as we do the things that we do with a lot of bravery, it takes the soft approach of women to calm situations when they are getting out of hand, and we thank you for that. And also the contribution to the development of this country. The things that Daktari has said she is involved here, Many of us have not been able to get to that level, and for that we really appreciate, and you are really a model. Of course, leadership is not a monopoly of gender. As a student of gender, I know gender is all about men and women, girls and boys, which is a social construction as opposed to the biological fact. The brain is the same, wired the same way, and we reason the same, only that sometimes our social statuses tend to demean. And probably this is what we really want, to break that chain so that we can recognize leadership first and then gender comes second. I know the population of women is more than that of men. And I'm not inciting you, but I'm just telling you, exercise your democratic right as citizens, but also think about the quality of leadership. I believe just as men can provide band leadership, even sometimes women can. I don't know whether we are in agreement with that. So let's measure, let's weigh, and let's give the best candidate on the basis of experience, on the basis of somebody's abilities, and let's not demean anybody on the basis of their gender. If we can do that, I think we'll not even be requiring to go to court to force the gender ratio in all positions of leadership. It will be so easy for us. If we can be able to do that, probably women would be fighting to be able to be given that 30%. So with those few remarks, Daktari, thank you so much. You are all invited to Nakuru. Those who are not from Nakuru, feel free. I think we don't have as many challenges probably as you have seen in the media in the recent past. Everything is under control now. You know, you need not to be worried. Those who are coming from elsewhere, please take your time also to sample the newest city in Kenya. Thank you so much.
Tumpe makofi tafadhali. Tulikuwa tunaomba kifunguo ya kuingia Nakuru, tumepewa. Tumupigie makofi. Before I make my remarks, let me also recognize Angela. Angela, would you be upstanding, please? Now, Angela represents our connection to the world. We are connected as women, regionally, Africa, Pan-African way, and international. She comes from UN Women, represented here, and also representing all that group which is headed by the coordinator, national coordinator, UNDP. Thank you very much. Take our thanks. Give her a clap. Today is a very important day for us. Thank you, our county commissioner. We needed you to be here to see and to hear that we are here not for women from any county. This is a very important day. We have 20 days to elections. And less than that, because some of them you will not be campaigning those other days. We have representative here of women coming from different parties, different denominations. And we want to say this. Women are one. And women will win the war when they work together. And I want to thank God I've been alive to see women from different parties sitting together. Tell each other, turn to the lady next to you and tell her, you are my sister, I don't care where you come from. This is a very important call. You represent other women who are not here. So you are a representative group that says Kenya women are together. All they want is peaceful campaigns, peaceful elections, and accepting the results when they come out. This is the message of today. That women will support the power that says, peace starts with me. Can we all say that? Peace starts with me. So we are here because we know women require support as the next few days. Somebody asked me, isn't it too late? Too late to do what? 2 days in a campaign is a lot of time. Do you agree with me? So we will, with support from UN Women and Eco Network Africa and DTF, women will receive, you will receive some simple support. And Sarah will come here and enumerate what it is. You'll get some support to just kick you, even if it's people seeing you. This morning, we and your grandchildren and your children's sons riding around this city saying, Chagua mama, kwa sababu chagua mama ni kuchagua. Semen that. Chagua mama ni kuchagua. That is why we are here. Why do we want to elect a woman? Mama Phoebe, as you're sitting there, she has always told you, and she is our speaker today, she will tell you again. You give a coin on a woman's hand. That coin will buy unga, it will buy skuma, it will buy once in a week 3 pieces of meat to make the soup better. And if you want another coin, a girl will go to school. If you want another coin, the husband will go to hospital when he is sick. So who do you want to choose? It does not matter whether it's at MCA level, governor level, or what level. It doesn't matter whether it is in a tea committee or a village committee. If you choose a woman, that coin will go to where it is supposed to be. And we are not saying that men are not important. Men are very important in our society. See, they are our sons, our whatever we call them and whatever. They are there. We love them. In fact, we have men champions. We began by giving a man champion shield last year, and we gave it to Rafael Tuju. And the first man champion in this country is our president. So we know there are men who can walk with women. But this time around, we are saying give women a break, whatever level they are. Because once you give them a break, you are giving the family a break. So we are saying, but women must get out there. And they must be helped to do what they have to do. That is to campaign and win. We are at the level that we can't do anything with the nominations. We have been told that many women, the women we trained, because we have trained women to do campaigns properly, some of them were told to step down. Some of them were told to step aside for their male counterparts. Women, we need to have more resilience. We need to be strong to stand by what we believe, because a woman believes the best. Now, if you don't, that's bad. So we are also sending, and this is the last thing I'll say before I sit. We are saying that you, women, and the women who are working with you have a lot of power. The young people in our homes must get out and vote. And we are counting on you, mothers, from your own places, to get the young people in your house, tell them, in your house, just in your house and in neighbor house, tell them, please go out and vote. Can you do that for women? Can you do that for future? Can you do that for peace? And finally, we as mothers, and I speak for you and I'm sure you are listening, you agree with me. Those politicians who are using our children for campaigning, they must stop. Shall we tell them to stop? As mothers of this country, shall we say, chagua amani, watoto wasitumike bibaya. Sawa. By the way, that's why I'm going to stop just now, and I will ask Sarah. Where is Sarah? Where are you? Where are you? You are calling who now? Back to MC. MC.
Halo, mlisahau brief. Tulisema akimaliza lazima tupige makofi tena. Sasa unajua, mimi ndio MC, mimi ndio kiongozi hapa. Na wapanish kidogo. Hebu tupige tena makofi ya maana kwa Daktari Jennifer. Umeona hotuba yake venye ni amazing. Rafton, uko ready? Tupige ingine, si ndio? Watu wangu hapa, venye tumesema tu, mtu akisimama kuja kwa jukwaa, what we do, we give them an amazing round of applause, right? Let's do it one more time for our brother, Mr. Iggy, as he comes for his second performance. Na ku make sure na to entertain venye inafaa. Okay, rudi tena Rafton. Lazima wasikie venye tunasema. Watupigie makofi ya maana unapokuja kwenye stage. Let's do it for our brother, please. Good stuff. Mpaka akuje kwa jukwaa. Okay, usituweke sana pia. Mr. Iggy ndio yeye anakuja. Tupandishe mzuka akifika stage. That's how we do it.
Tuendelee ama tusiendelee?
Tuendelee
ama tusiendelee?
Tuendelee.
Hii mimi ni kijana kutoka mahali kunaitwa Kakamega. Na ninajivunia kukuwa Mluya, si ndio? So nataka niwafundishe wimbo wa Kiluya inaitwa Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Sema Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Sema Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Ukisikia Mluya anasema Tsinyanga Tsiwere inamaanisha masaa imeisha, si ndio? Kwa hivyo kama women, masaa ya kubembelezana kuongozi si ndio? Si tafadhali, si ndio? Nimesema imanina kungoja mpatiwe nomination at gender top up. Sema riswa. Sema riswa. Nikisema senjere hatsimbemba vaneko. Hii area lunch huko tupatiani lunch. Huko ndio tunapeana lunch. Hebu jipigieni makofi bwana. Tumpewe lunch ama msipewe? Kwani mnaimba mkiota? Aya, tujaribu. Peke yao. Senjere hatsimbemba vaneko. Wapigieni makofi, wako poa. Aya, kwa sababu ya wakati sitaki to waste so much time. Tusimame tafadhali, tusimame. Wale watoto wenye wanakuambia maadhi umekuwa mzee uwezi dance, wapigie simu muambie ukiona mama yako venye anakatika utashangaa. Muwapigie. So naenda hivi nikisema senjere hatsimbemba vaneko. Alafu kukatika ni hivi, kukatika ni rahisi. Tunasema 1, alafu 2, kama Mwafrika unaweka hamapeka kitoko, si ndio? Tujaribu, si ndio? Wewe kwani unabehave aje? Tujaribu kidogo, si ndio? Tujaribu 1, 2, alafu hamapeka kitoko, si ndio? Alafu senjere hatsimbemba vaneko. Asante DJ, achilia ngoma basi. DJ achilia. Mikono juu kila mama. Watu wanakurumbaka wajue tuko hapa. Wapi shangwe na vigelegele? Haya, tunaenda namna hii. Twende. Senjere hasimemba. Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Senjere haumutotsi. Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Jalale hachapande. Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Kuhule habulosi. Bana wewe. Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Twende. Tsinyanga Tsiwere. Wamama, hey. Siwasikii mkiimba. Wamama, hey. Aya. Kanyaga, kanyaga hivi twende, kanyaga. 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 Hii unakanyaga maneno ya kuambiwa step down mwanaume akuwe kiongozi. Kanyaga hiyo. Kanyaga. Kanyaga hiyo. Kanyaga. Hii unaambiwa atuongoze hiyo ndio utakuwa. Hapa twende. 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 That you are doing witchcraft will never take you instead to hell. Stop witchcraft, stop polygamy, stop changa daste. Wapisha ki. Haya tunaenda tena hivyo. Atiaje? Kila mtu twende. Wamama twende. Akisiwasiki twende. Wamama twende. Aya tunaenda propela, propela. Hapa propela twende. Jesus Christ is the Lord. He was beaten. Muko sawa hapa ama mmechoka? Daktari umechoka ama uko sawa? Yes, twende. Twende. Yes. Aya, muko tayari kidogo? Yes. Nifuateni kila mtu fuata. Kuja uone, kuja hapa, kuja uone. Twende. 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 Aya, ambia Mungu akubariki wewe mama, twende. Twende. Bless yourself. Bless yourself. Bless yourself. Bless your. Uko juu mama, mko sawa? Ninaona. Twende. Angalia mama mwenzako. Bariki yeye. Mama mwenzako. Bariki yeye. Mama mwenzako. Sinyangatiwe. Twende, twende. Sinyangatiwe. Bariki mama mwenzako namna hii. Sinyangatiwe. Bariki mama mwenzako. Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Nikisema kitu mnasema Sinyanga Tiwere, si ndio? Masiku ya kudharau mama,
Sinyanga Tiwere.
masiku ya kuambia mama akuwe MC president,
Sinyanga Tiwere.
masiku ya kuambia mama ngoja miaka 5 wewe bado mdogo kidogo,
Sinyanga Tiwere.
masiku ya kuambia mama uko na watoto wengi watu wafike university ndio urudi,
Sinyanga Tiwere.
masiku ya kuambia mama tafuta sponsor ndio uko mwanasiasa,
Sinyanga Tiwere.
si utatafuta daktari akupatie loan na mambo iko sawa.
Aita.
Kama mama Fibi alitoboa utashindwa. Na mimi nimemaliza wimbo na hakuna makofi.
Amazing sana. Wapi makofi ya kilo kwa ndugu Igi. Hiyo design tunaendelea mtaratara vizuri au sio? Appreciate. Tujipigie makofi sisi sote. Sababu ya this far yenye tumekuja watu wa nguvu. Ladies and women in general are amazing individuals. Hata mimi niliulizwa, how are you guaranteeing us that you're supporting ladies? Kuna mrembo hapa na ni mama pia mwenye ana coordinate everything yenye ina happen hasa pa. Anasema ni coordinator wa democracy and support. ama supporting initiative. Ukipenda chagua mama. Amenilazimisha nifunge kitambaa kwa kichwa. Akasema hiyo ndio commitment that pia wewe una support mama. Si ninakaa poa? Hiyo design. Sasa sijui kama mwajiri wangu akiniona hivi ataniambia nimeanza umama ama itakuwa namna gani. But nitamwambia nimechagua na nimechagua. Wapi makofi ya Sara Muhoya? Pia akuja tupeleke na step. Semeni atupeleke na step. Atupeleke na mutaratara. Hiyo design. Aital.
Thank you very much, Iguza. We were very deliberate on the people that we wanted to champion this meeting. We wanted the young men. for a good reason. So everything you see here is actually choreographed. It is very deliberate. So Inguza, tunakushukuru. You want me there or here?
Anywhere.
I like it free. So let me just be free. So I want to take this opportunity to first of all welcome all of you. We are very, very delighted. We are calling this the last mile. The last? How many days to go? We've been on this. Those women who've worked with us at Eco Network Africa in collaboration with the UN Women know that we've been with you since 2019. We began by developing a program of training, a curriculum to train you. And how many of you were trained under the Democracy Trust Fund? Please simameni so that, hey, DTF, Chagua Mama. So these are just Ketini. These are just some of the more than 200 women that we've trained from 2019 using that curriculum. You know that our group CEO is a professor, a real professor in the university. So she said to me, Sarah, we are not going to go into this program without training the women. So as we sit, this program has a curriculum from A to Z for trainers, for women who are running. So in fact, when we get done on the 9th, we will start again. So we will have the next crop who will run in 2027. And our prayer is that this will be a marathon until we see a 50-50 representation at all levels in the leadership of our country, not just in politics, yes, but also in the trade unions, in the faith groups, wherever we have elections, we want to have women and men working together. Are we together? So 50-50 is our goal. For now, we will be happy to deal with a 33%, which is really the constitutional mandate. We haven't been able to achieve it for now more than, since we enacted the Constitution of Kenya 2010, it's been 2 general elections. This is the 3rd. So we are saying, Kenyans, tusaidieni, let us effect our constitution. Karibu Mheshimiwa Waithera. I see we also have a lot of women leaders, incumbents. And so I just wanted to give that background. And then on March this year, we launched this campaign, Chagua Mama campaign, during just a day before the International Women's Day. And so this, for us, has not been a sprint. It has been a marathon and will continue to be a marathon. So we have already recognized Mama Phoebe, but I recognize you again, Mama Phoebe. We did not invite you because of where you come from. We invited you because you are our champion as women in this race for women's leadership. So Mama Phoebe is she is really our grad champion, you know, and she's been there, she's ran, she's gone to parliament, she has brought in bills on affirmative action, and really, we're very, very proud to have you, Mama Phoebe. And by the way, Mama Phoebe traveled all the way from New York to come and encourage you. She really did. She was in New York and she said, if Dr. Lydia, you want me here, I will be there to encourage the women. So I want to say as I close that this is not a party program. This is a completely non-partisan program. And we have I think, been working with about 23 political parties in this country. And you know, the political parties that have candidates are not even more than 25. So we are working with women from more than 23 political parties. We're working with women from the independent candidature. Do we have any woman here from just stand up? Sometimes this country, we don't know that it is difficult for women to get into the political party systems because of their patriarchal nature. So we have the likes of our sister here running, and there are many of them running on the independent candidature. We appreciate you, our sister. We have young women running. Young women, kina Mheshimiwa Waithera. Where are the other young women who are running? Wako wapi? Ndiye huyo. Okay. She actually represents, the two of them represent not just wako hapa Mheshimiwa Milka, ama mnataka wakuja hapa? Haya, young women, chagua mama. Young women means women below the age of 35. So ni sawa tu hapa. Sasa wameanza kuniambia wako young at heart. Tuwapigie makofi, young women. So we have young women, we also have young women at heart. But you can see we also have women with disabilities running for political office. We have Betty here. We have a sister there. We have several of them. We have Jane. And let me tell you, if there is a group, a category of women that need our support, it's the women with disabilities. Because imagine if it's difficult for a candidate, any candidate, even if it's a male, it is very difficult for women. Isn't it true, Mama Phoebe? Yes. But what about, it is also very difficult for a young woman, isn't it? Yeah. Now, triple that. How difficult it is for a woman and a young woman with disability. They need affirmative action over affirmative action. Tuwachague tafadhalini. Wapugieni makofi. Thank you, sana. So I wanted to say that we are working with women from different political parties, different ages, different parts of the country. We want to see from county 001 in Mombasa to county 047 in Nairobi, and the ones in between, supporting and electing women. Tuko pamoja. So what I want to do at this point, ladies and gentlemen, and by the way, let me also say that it makes a difference when a woman runs anything. The building you are sitting on here, this one, is actually the dream of one Dr. Jennifer Riria. So you can see what a woman can do with money in their hands. Even 200 shillings. Nakupatia 200, unaenda you meet your friend's child, amefukuzwa shule, kwanza unamnunulia kalamu. With that 200 shillings, isn't it? So it makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. And we've done a very small book called 10 Reasons Why It is Important to Elect Women. We'll give it to you later. So at this point, I want to it's my duty, and a very hard one at that, to welcome just a few women to tell us what.
One, two. Shetani ashindwe, si ndio? Tunamwona sana anajaribu ku.
I'm told it's not sabotage. So I want us to listen to just a few women so that you can hear their stories. And I will be stopping them. And I'm going to start with one of the women who have ran this country, has been a leader, has taught in the university, and now is running for political office. My job to welcome Professor Ruth Onyango. Please come. She came all the way. She came all the way. So hii leadership ni ya kila mama. Kila mama. So Professor Ruth Onyango, the most celebrated nutritionist in the region, is running for political office. Watu wa kwako ni wapi?
Butere.
Watu wa Butere, surely. Watu wa Butere. I hope wananisikiza kwa radio, kwa TV. Wachague mama. So, shortly mama. All right. Mama, tuambie what is it for you?
Thank you.
Okay. Mama wetu. Tumpatie time. tumpatie time kidogo professor. Just for 3 minutes.
3 minutes only. Kina mama oe. Amen. How are you? I'm telling men that they'll be having a comfortable life under women leadership. They will not be harassed the same way they have harassed women under their leadership. I was in parliament before. Phoebe Asio is my mentor. I can tell you, Phoebe, last time I met you, I told you what I went through in 2007. I'll never stand again. But I believe God came to me and I came in and like I came late. I want to thank my people, Butere, because I thought they would tell me, Mama, you are too old now, go and rest. But they have embraced me because I've told them it's a new beginning. They are saying they are tired of men. Since independence, their lives have not changed. And I want to thank the men who are supporting us, especially the young men. Rafton, I love you. I bring Murembe greetings here. And I know we are going to make it. And Jennifer, I kept wondering, why did Nakuru become a city until I came here? It's because of this building. It's because of this building. Kina mama, because of UN. You know, they say youth under 35. They never say, Joan, our semi-mamas under 35 or over whatever age. It doesn't matter what age mamas are. And I've told them now I'm a grandmother. I'll soon be a great-grandmother. Nobody has been next to a woman my age running for office. We are like stone. Tuko kama mawe, kama jiwe. Isn't it? Tough, tough, tough. So finally, nisema hivi kwa sababu nisimame tena. Last experience ilikuwa mbaya. We have opportunities now. But namwambia hivi, women's problems remain the same. They remain the same. Matusi, we are harassed. There's no money we have stolen. Isn't it? I said, let me run. I was in the constitution making 2010. I'll be there to mentor the young women who are standing for MCA. Ndio wakue wasimame for big office. So, let's work to get a woman president in this country. And the world will be a better place. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for your support.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Chagua mama. Chagua amani. Let me have Betty. Betty Milingo. Women with disabilities. Where is Betty? Amenda wapi? Ako hapa. This is the women's program. It does not discriminate. You just have to be a woman. Here.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here today for this very, very important event. It's now women to lead. It is now women with disabilities to lead. It is now women to rise and live this country in a comfortable life. Therefore, my name is Betty Milgo. I come from Narok County. I'm vying for an MP seat in the Murwadikir constituency. And I know everything will be all right. Though we are going through challenges, we will overcome those challenges. The party I'm vying for is Green Congress Party of Kenya. And I thank God because the party recognized persons with disabilities. I remember when we were registering, they gave us a waiver in registration. And it really recognized people with disabilities. And therefore, I'm so happy. Support women with disabilities, support leadership of women, support Kenya to have people who can lead a Kenyan that is better than today. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Thank you very much. I realize we need another mic, but let me just sanitize this one for the time being. So, I'm sure some of you have not even heard of that political party. But yes, women are running on many different political parties. And we are in the home ground of Mama Chalule and Honorable Jane Kehara. Now, I'm very proud of Honorable Jane Kihara because Jane Kihara, let me tell you why. Many years ago in 2018, when Dr. Riri asked me to lead the Democracy Trust Fund, I went to a meeting, a Kewapa meeting, and there were a couple of women parliamentarians, and I talked to them about the Democracy Trust Fund. It was Jane Kihara, Sophia Abdi, and Honorable Alice Wahome. And they said, how much is it? 5,000 shillings. It's only 5,000 shillings. They joined on the spot. So, Mama Chelule, allow me to first of all welcome Jane Kihara as a member of the oldest member of the Democracy Trust Fund, to just tell us a little bit about what it has meant to be a member
Mama,
of
hi.
the Democracy Trust Fund.
Mama, hi. Say it's doable. It's doable. Thank you very much. Yes, like Sarah says, Dr. Lydia, I know our piece was here. Mama Phoebe Asio, one of the greatest trailblazers in women leadership, especially in parliament. I joined politics by default, but I've been there. And I'll tell you what it was like. In 2002, when we had multi-party election the first time, my husband was a candidate, and he fell ill. So I was the one to campaign for him. I campaigned, I went, and I had to take leave, go and campaign for him, which I did. And he got the seat. And in just a month, he passed on. So I was told, you have to get back there. Because you did it, we know you can do it. Now, wait for my turn. That is the time they realized I'm not dressed properly. I'm talking badly. Don't have dresses. I'm in trousers, all sorts of things. They started insults immediately. It's the same Jane who was campaigning for Kihara, the man. But when it is my time, it became a big problem. People had served in my house when they were guests of my husband, are the ones now who came out saying, this was not even Kihara's wife. This was the house girl. This was this was this. That's how difficult it is for women. But you only need to look ahead. Look at the goal. Go there. Let them talk. Let them abuse you. But never miss the target. The target is to go. You know some women, and I know of one, who vied for a councillor that time. When she went on the podium, and she was heckled and abused, she said she'll never go back there, and she has never come back. So these are things we should get used to. Ukitusiwa, weendelea. Ukiitwa hiyo wanatuita malaya, weendelea. Sema hata malaya ni mama. Tuendelee mpaka tufike pale. Kuna shida watu wetu. We need to convince our men, and especially our children, that we are the same mothers who brought them up. Because in 2017, I had committed a very great crime of being old. We can't elect this woman, she's old. That was the only crime, because I was there before and I worked for them. So they would not point anything that I had done, except getting old. So I told them, unajua matusi ni nyingi, hii mama, ako hivi, hawezi zaa, matiti, meanguka, maneno mingi. So I would call them. I would call the young men and tell them, unajua ni nani aliangusha matiti ni nyinyi. Mkininyonya. So I moved with it. Yeah? Give woman a lemon, she'll make lemonade. That's how it is. So never feel discouraged. Move and move and move, because it's doable. When you get the podium, if somebody is heckling, please don't listen to them. Na msijibiane, we ongea yako mpaka umalize. Waongee, hiyo ndio siasa. Then you have to structure your campaign. Uwe na structured campaign so that you know who is doing what, which pillar you are relying on that side. Sindio? Si inawezekana? We said we are running to win. I don't know where we dropped this slogan. When we started, every sentence would start with, we are running, Tell them we are winning. We are winning. We are winners. We are winners. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa Jane. And by the way, thank you, Jane. Thank you for being the first member of the Democracy Trust Fund. And as I have said, the Democracy Trust Fund will continue from 10th of August. Start registering, and we will start to train you. Men need to be very worried because we are going to get 50-50, and then 80-50, and then 90-10, and then they'll come talking to us. Please include us in leadership. We are your mothers. We'll be so generous. You won't even struggle. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. First of all, it's the Constitution, so we will do it. So let me also invite a younger woman who has gone through a lot of challenges, Waithera Chege. And you can hear we are not talking parties here. Waithera Chege, come. We are not talking parties here. She is the Deputy Chief Whip at the Nairobi County. Very quickly.
Oh, Mama, hi. My name is Waithera Chege, elected in Nairobi South. I'm also the Deputy Chief Whip, Nairobi County. And the other day with Dr. Riria and Sarah Muhoya, we were launching something called Chama Women. Women going beyond campaigns, going beyond politics, because even after campaigns, those people who be elected must take the agenda of women in parliament. I have personally passed 4 bills in Nairobi. One of the bills is to urge Nairobi County to have 17 fully funded gender desks in Nairobi that will be dealing with the question of gender-based violence. The other bill is the bill that's speaking about violent extremism in Nairobi, because you realized most of our young men wameanza kuingia kwa mambo ya terrorism. The other bill is a bill talking about betting and gambling. Most of our young people are committing suicide, and you realize when they're even given money for school fees, they go to bet and gamble. So we are saying no person in Nairobi should gamble before 8 p.m. and after 5 a.m. in the morning. And finally, the other bill is about the air pollution bill in Nairobi, because most of the people, and I know most of you are drivers, and those who are driving in Nairobi, you must be able to produce a certificate to show that your vehicle is fully surfaced, and most of the industries that are in Nairobi must be able to fulfill the requirement to show that they are not producing air pollution in Nairobi. So that mentorship I was given by this team before you, and personally I and Honorable Jane Kihara, we have also passed through the formerly where Sarah used to work at Center for Multi-Party Democracy. So when she now joined Dr. Riria, we were very happy now to transfer the mentorship. So thank you very much, and I'm wishing every candidate all the best and success.
Thank you, Waithera. You see, hakuna chama hapa, ni mama. Chagua mama. Chagua amani. Let's have one more lady here. This is not a waste of time. Tunasema tuchague mama. Ni kina mama gani tunachagua? Hawa ndio tunachagua, si ndio? Let us see their faces so that when you go to the ballot, you look out for them, okay? Thank you, Isabella. Go on.
Wamama hai. Asanti wamama kwa kukuja hapa siku ya leo. Asanti Sarah, Professor Riria, Mama Phoebe. We follow in your footsteps. That's why we are here. Mimi naitwa Isabella Masinde, nimesimama Busia County kama senator. Busia ni county nzuri, lakini ni moja ya zile county ambazo hazijafanya maendeleo sana kwa sababu ya uongozi duni ambao ulikuwa umeongozwa na wababa. Tuseme ukweli. Hata hivi karibuni mmeona kwa magazeti vile wanasema Busia imekosa ku account for 1 billion shillings. Tunataka tujue inaenda wapi. Na naona ni kwa sababu hawakuwa na mama pale juu. Vile nachukua hiyo uongozi wa Senate, nitaweza kusaidia kuangalia vile mambo inafanywa pale. Lakini mnajua, kama mmesikia kwa mama wengine matusi na watu kuambiwa mama hawezi, hii kiti ya Senate si ya wamama ni ya wababa. Nani alisema hiyo? Nani alisema Senate ni ya baba? Walisikia wapi? Sasa mimi na shukuru hii shirika UN na Eco Network Africa, muendelee kutusaidia kupata ujuzi wa kusimama mbele ya watu na kusema tunaweza. Si tunaweza?
Asante.
Inawezekana.
Asante sana. Chagua mama. And by the way, kuna kina mama 42 wamesimama kiti cha Senate. Kwa hivyo msiseme wa kina mama hawasimami. Kina mama 42 wamesimama kiti cha Senate. Kina mama 22 wamesimama kiti cha governor. Kina mama 359 wamesimama kiti cha ubunge, not women rep, ubunge. Na of course akina mama hawajasimama kiti cha president, lakini kina mama 1134 wamesimama kiti cha MCA. Shida ni kwamba if we don't elect them, MCA tutafanya top up. Tukifanya top up, nani atalipa? So what is easier? Chagua mama. Why do we choose to do the more difficult things? Utalipa tu mafuta more money, utanunua unga more money. What is easier? Chagua mama, si ndio? So Senate mwingine amesimama Nyeri. Wacha niite my sister hapa, dada wetu hapa pia, so that you can see women are running. Tusianze kusema hakuna akina mama wana run. Women are running. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Chagua mama. Chagua amani. Honestly, I'm greatly honored to be standing in the presence of women leaders from across the country. Secondly, I'd like to congratulate my mentor, my teacher, my lecturer, Professor Riria. She was my lecturer at Kenyatta University. And she was so good, she was so stylish, and she's still fashionista, as fashionista goes. And even the hub is like no other. Tumpigieni makofi jameni. Let me also thank Phoebe. Phoebe, please, because she's also my great mentor. And without confidence like yours, probably I would not be vying.
So tell us what challenges you are facing, my dear.
I am vying in Nyeri County. My name is Mercy Waithanji, and I am very confident. I am vying under the independent ticket. And the reason I decided to vie is because of the disappointment of seeing how rich Nyeri County is, full of resources, but lacking resourceful leaders.
Oba kura kwa watu wa Nyeri.
Watu wa Nyeri, mnipigie kura kama seneta wenu, na tutafanya mambo mengi makubwa. Na tuimarishe Nyeri yetu.
Asante sana.
Asanteni sana.
Where have I not gone? Which county? Tumevuka karibu Kenya mzima, si ndio? Naona Milka hapa ako hapa, na Milka atanipiga kwa sababu ni rafiki yangu sana. Milka pia ni young woman. Tell us where you are running. Thank you, useme mambo mingi. Unajua politicians, you have to
Thank you, Sarah. My name is Milka Wanjiro. I'm running in Ndaragwa constituency as a woman MCA. I have a history. I'm a true example of affirmative action. I was working for the party. Then I was nominated in Nyandarua County. I worked for 2 years. Then after that, I became a CEC for 2 years. And because I wanted to prove that women can run, I went to vie for a political position. We can do it and we can make it. Thank you.
Asante sana. That's what we want. Nakuru wamejaa hapa. Mama Chelule, simama na kina mama wako kwa sababu we are on your home ground. Simama Mama Chelule, Honorable Chelule. You can come here and speak on their behalf so that tufunge hiyo kipidi. They were happy, they welcomed us, so it's good that we give them a small opportunity. Kama you are running for any seat in Nakuru on whatever party or independent, come here. Kujeni hapa.
Nakuru team, karibuni sana.
Nakuru
tembea
team
kwa haraka.
wote.
Nakuru
This is
team
a
wenye
women's
wanaomba
vote.
viti. Yes, wenye wanaomba
Hii ni
viti.
vote ya kina mama.
Nakuru team.
Thank you, thank you.
Now,
Hii ni vote ya kina mama.
What next? I give them 1 minute, 1 minute?
No, if you
Oh,
give them, just
okay.
introduce them yourself.
Sawa.
Yeah.
The brown lady, tall lady, she's Mrs. Kiblenge. She's running to be an MP in
Okay,
in
they're
Nakuru
saying
Town
they want
West.
to say their names. Okay, lakini don't give us a story, eh? Name, the kiti una run for. Jane tunamjua, wacha aketi.
Asante sana. Kwa majina ni Jedida Wairimu Kiplenge, mgombea wa kiti cha umbunge Nakuru Town West. Chagua mama. Chagua amani. Asanteni sana.
Good morning, everyone. Morning once again. My names are Jane Wanjira Mugo. I'm vying for MCA seat, Nakuru Town West constituency, Ronda Ward. Tafadhali, dakika moja, tafadhali madam. Mimi ningependa tu kuwaomba Kenya mzima, nawaomba kama kuna mtu yoyote ambaye ako na disability, naomba, we are people with capability. Please, please, elect us. Kama kuna mtu yoyote unajua Emuru Adakil, na kuomba, pigia Betty Milgo kura. Kama kuna mtu yoyote hapa, wewe ni Waronda, ama unajua relative ama rafiki yako, na kuomba kura yako kutoka Ronda.
Asante.
Sisi tuna uwezo, naomba mtuhusishe, msituhurumie. Asanteni.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wengine tu tuseme majina, please.
Thank you very much. Kwa majina ni Grace Wangoi Karuga, anawania kiti cha ubunge hapa Nakuru Town East kwa chama cha KANU. God bless you.
Thank you.
Hello,
Thank
hello.
you. Hello.
Haya, kwa majina naitwa Janet Chelangat, na vice seat Kaptembo Ward, MCA na chama cha KANU. Raundi hii wa mama tuko mbele. Ama vipi?
Thank
Tusiogope wanaume, tujikaze. Si tuko ndani na chama cha KANU.
Pitisha.
Good morning everyone. Kwa majina naitwa Halima Aden, nawania kiti cha MCA Kivumbini Ward, Nakuru East constituency, na chama cha KANU. Chagua mama, chagua amani. Thank you.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Chagua amani. Mimi naitwa Amina Hassan, nasimama kiti cha MCA katika tikiti cha KANU Nakuru East Ward.
Kwa majina naitwa Reverend Zipora Kimani. Sijasimama wakati huu, lakini nasimama hapa kwa niaba ya
we can sit.
Honorable Agnes Jambi, na anasimama na Jubilee Party, na ameniambia niwaombe kura. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Asante. Mheshimiwa, wacha nasema kusema anasimama kiti gani? Just say it and then wacha.
Asante sana Sara. Habari zenu tena. Majida ni Jedida Wairimu Kiplenge, a member of DTF. Mimi nilipelekwa na rafiki yangu mmoja nikiwa pale Nakuru, akaniambia anipeleke mahali. Akanipeleka mahali, nilikuta wamama huwa wanashikana, huwa hawabaguani, hawajui chama, wanajuana kama familia moja, familia ya wamama. Nashukuru sana Dr. Jennifer kwa kuanzisha hii forum ya wamama. Ndio maana unatuona sisi na Jane Kihara pale, unatuona na Jubilee pale, hatuna ubaguzi, sisi ni kabila moja, kabila la wamama. Kuna mama mmoja mjasiri sana, nilikutana naye juzi akaniambia, kuna ule msemo watu husema ya kwamba women are our own enemies. Nataka kuambia mimi nakubaliana na yeye. Ule msemo ulianzishwa na wazee, wanaume ndio watutenganishe kama wamama. Nasimama kiti cha Nakuru Town West, tikiti ni ya KANU na ni MP, Member of Parliament, Nakuru Town West. Majina ni Jedida Wairimu. Asante.
Sawa mweshi. Hey, wamama hai. Wamama hai. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Nataka kuchukua hii nafasi niwaeleze nyinyi wote wamama viongozi ya nchi yetu ya Kenya. Karibuni Nakuru City. Mimi ni Liza Chelule Wanjiro, niye de Maito wa county. Mimi ndio mama county. Na leo nimefurahi sana kuwa na wakubwa wangu. Huyu Daktari Jennifer anijui, lakini ninajua kazi yake.
kazi ya vipi Asio? Tumetoka mbali na huyu mama for 25 or 30 years. She mentored me from 2002 to be a politician.
Makofi.
So I really thank you. And I came to this meeting because of you, because I really wanted to see you and to actually meet you. May God bless you, Mama Asio. Umetufanyia mengi sana na wale wa mama wengine. Umetujenga misuli ya siasa. Kama haingekuwa nyinyi, sisi hatungeendelea na mambo ya siasa. You've listened to Jane, the way you are being abused. Wacha kusema hata hauna nguo, unavaa trouser, unavaa. Mara nyingi unaambiwa hata uko na mabwana 6. Lakini ukisikia tu kama mama, unaweza, kama we ni mwoga utatoroka. Kwa hivyo, kama sio Mama Asio, hatungeendelea. Kwa hivyo kina mama, be very articulate. Ukiwa unataka kiti, hata ukiomba safari 6, omba mpaka upate. Omba mpaka upate. Usipopata this time, next time unaomba. Mimi niliomba kiti from 2007. I was aspiring to be a member of parliament Kuresoi. And you remember that time, how tough it was. Nilipokosa kupata nikaomba tena 2007. Nilipokosa kupata nikaomba tena 2013. And that is when I was nominated to be a senator, representing a senator in the Senate. And then later on nikaomba kiti ya Mama County. Na watu ya Nakuru wakanipatia kura. Asanteni sana watu ya Nakuru. You are very good people. Thank you for your support and thank you for your prayers. And even now, Mama Sara, ninaomba kiti. Even now, bado ninatetea hiyo kiti ya kina mama na ninataka na ninaomba tu maombi yenu na ninaomba kura zenu. For those who are coming from Nakuru, please, I'm kindly asking and humbly asking for your support and your vote. For those who are not coming from Nakuru County, please, just include me in your prayers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. May
Thank
God
you.
bless you. I'm
Thank
once
you.
again Liza Chelule. Thank you.
I seek your indulgence. Just kidogo. Indulgence kidogo. Kina mama wenye wametoka Nairobi wako wapi? Simameni hapo. Watu walitoka Nairobi asubuhi na mapema. Simwapungie makofi. Now, what I want to do, tutakuita mheshimiwa tena.
Chagua mama, chagua mama. Amani milele. Amani
milele.
Mimi ni chama yangu ni ya UDA, wasipotee.
Asanti sana. Msipotee kwa mambo ya amani na kwa mambo ya chagua mama, si ndio? If you get to the ballot, look for a woman. Unajua saa nyingine tunaingia kwa uchaguzi mtu hapa kwetu tunauliza kwa huko turadhurao. Hapa tunachagua nani? Mtu hata hajui. So ukisikia mtu akiuliza hivyo tafuta mama. You don't have to know her. But she'll be there. Mchague. Si ndio? Tuchague mama. And that's why in the morning tulikuwa na watu wa boda 100 wakaenda town hii wakisema tuchague mama. So this is the final lap. I want to seek the indulgence of this meeting and of my CEO and Naya Phoebe. Niite mama wale wana run kwa kiti. Except the ones wameongea wa Nakuru. Wale wengine wote kujeni hapa. Tafadhalini haraka sana. Tutafanya haraka sana. This meeting we did 2 things. We invited supporters. Just line up please. We invited supporters na pia invite kina mama wenyewe wanangangania viti tofauti. Nganga, I need your mic please. So and most of these are actually members of the Democracy Trust Fund. Tumekuwa na wao tangu sijui wapi. So nganga wapatie mic, waseme jina na kiti chenye una run for. Just that. Haraka mic. Your name na kiti chenye unatafuta. Na wapi?
Kwa majina ninaitwa Margaret Choili kutoka Bungoma County.
Tusikize kina mama hawa
kutoka Bungoma County. Nangangania kiti cha Bungoma County Women Rep. I'm the national gender champion who dissolved the parliament.
Thank you. This is the lady who took parliament to court and won. So that parliament should be dissolved on account of not adhering to the 2/3 gender rule. Huyu champion wetu. Jina na where you are running na kiti, please.
Dr. Janet Komenda Ondieki, member of National Assembly, North Mogrango constituency. I always tell my people, when you go to the ballot, unasema umukungu Janet, umukungu Janet. Kwenda kwa ballot, umukungu Janet.
Sasa ni omkungu mama. Twende. Haraka tuko wengi.
Mimi ni Emily Nyabuto kutoka Vihiga na mimi ndio nang'ang'ania kiti ya MP Vihiga kwa wanaume, napigwa vita tangu 2013.
Taki stories. Jina, kiti na pahali.
Mimi naitwa Sheila Mutunga na nimesimama na chama ya Jubilee MP Masinga katika Machakos County. Masinga kule kwa damu.
Asante.
Na ningeomba wamama kila mahali.
Staki stories tafadhali.
Kwa majina ni Lina Chepi Komen.
Just jina na kwenye unaran. Tafadhalini.
Wasingishu County. Mimi ninawania MB Ainapkoi constituency. So kwa hivyo chagua mama, chagua amani.
Well done. Thank you. So that kila mmoja wetu ajitabue.
Getodhwa Ward, Roiro constituency.
Jina?
Kiambu County, happy ground name Eunice Wanjiru, official name ya ballot ni hiyo. Chagueni mama, mchague amani.
Asante. Pitisha. Thank you.
Kwa majina ni Sylvia Josephine Jerry, nawania kiti ya MCA Roysambo Ward, Nairobi County. Chagua mama, chagua amani.
Well done. Pitisha tu.
Thank you. My name is Betty Milgo from Narok County, MP seat, Emurua Dikir constituency. Chagua mama, chagua amani.
Thank you. Twende.
Chagua mama. My name's Betty McKenna from Mel County. I'm vying for MCA.
Thank you. Pitisha huko.
Hello. My name is Dr. Grace Mutua. 2017 nilisimama kiti ya MP Mwingi North. This time I'm getting the MCA Mumoni Ward, which is in Mwingi North. Now, face gender-based violence not too long ago. In fact, I lost everything, including my materials, even my money, close to 3 million shillings, 3 weeks ago, and all my clothes and my materials. But I am really strong, and I believe I'm going to get this seat for women who are coming to me and telling me the challenges they are facing, which are similar to mine.
Thank
so
you.
I cannot give up, and we must not give up.
Thank you.
Tukae pale.
Thank you. Nimemruhusu kwa sababu I know her story. Yeah,
chagua mama, chagua amani. Mimi naitwa Ann Wanjiko Karaoke. I am vying to be the next MCA for Ngenda Ward, Kiambu County, where the president comes from. So
Thank
Jane
you.
Kihara, I'll be your next MCA.
Thank you. Pitisha.
Chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
Mimi naitwa Fatuma Mwanashidi na Masi.
AKA Mama Mazigira.
MCA seat Nairobi, Harambe Ward, Makadara constituency. Naomba watu wote wa Harambe munipigie kura.
Thank you. Pitisha.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
Jina langu ni Scholastica Mercedes Madowo, popularly known as Mercedes Garianguvu. I'm standing for the seat of MCA, Southeast Alego Ward in Alego Usonga constituency. And I'm standing on an ODM ticket. The first time this has happened since independence.
Asante.
Amen.
Pitisha Mercedes.
Wamama oye! Na wababa je? Si mnatu support.
Twende.
Rose Ashley from Homa Bay County. I have one voter here, and that is Mama Phoebe Asio.
Well done.
And my name is Roslyn Ashley Ochuka, vying Kindu Bay Ward. And thank you so much, Dr. Riera. Thank you so much. Mama Phoebe Asio can give me 1,000 seats. So that's one.
Asante. Pitisha kwa wengine.
Chagua mama, chagua amani. Mimi kwa majina naitwa Jane Mombi na ninawania kiti cha MCA pale Karen Ward na tikiti ya UDA. Tuchague wa mama tupate maendeleo.
Asante.
Chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Chagua amani,
chagua mama.
Kwa majina naitwa Alima Ibrahim na wania kiti cha MCA Vihiga County, Luanda Township. The first Muslim woman and minority.
Well done.
Chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Chagua amani.
Kwa majina ni Zipora Nyambura Kamau, nawania kiti cha MCA Kabete Ward, Kiambu County. Mungu awabariki.
Chagua mama, chagua amani. Kwa majina ni Damaris Wajiro Jogona, nawania kiti ya MCA Matopeni Spring Valley Ward in Embakasi Central Constituency with an independent ticket. Thank you.
Chagua mama. Kwa majina ni Cecilia Karioki, nasimama kwa niaba ya Rosemary, Dr. Rosemary ambaye anasimama Senator Meru County. Na KANU ticket.
Chagua mama. Chagua amani. Mimi kwa majina ni Dr. Electin Masengeli. Nawania kiti cha ubunge Bungoma County, Kabuchai constituency.
Thank you.
Mbarikiwe sana.
Thank you. Next. Hao wote ni members wa
Chagua
Democracy
mama.
Trust Fund.
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
Mimi naitwa Agnes Awinja Okongo, nawania kiti cha MCA Central Sakwa Ward, Hawendo constituency, Migori County.
Next.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Mine is simple. When you empower a woman, you empower family, you empower community, you empower community. Chagua mama, chagua amani. Majina Doris Canario, sitting MCA Nairobi, nawania the same seat, California Ward, Kamkunji constituency. Chagueni wa mama.
Bas.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Kwa majina naitwa Rose Ogonda Kula, sitting and standing MCA. Yes.
Twende.
Sitting and standing MCA Kware Ward, Embakasi South. My slogan is Mama ni Jamii.
Asante. Next.
Chagua mama. Kwa jina ni Alina Lulu Madeka kutoka Machakos County, nawania kiti cha MCA Cheleni Ward. Wacha niseme moja. Wamama tunaambiwa sisi ni nini? Lakini sasa kuna kichwa, si ndio? Niambie kina mama lini we lost direction wakati kichwa ilishake. Let's stand for a woman.
Thank you. Twende. Next. Tunamalizia.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
God is good.
All the time.
And all the times. Kwa majina naitwa Alice Wahiga kutoka Nyeri County, Othaya constituency, Mahiga Ward. Nang'ang'ania kiti cha MCA na tujibebe wa Kenya Party.
Patia mwingine.
Women's power! Women's power! Wamama wa nguvu, habari zenu? Chagueni mama. Chagueni mama. Chagua mama. Na chagua amani. Hapo sasa. Dakika moja tu. Hiyo sauti inabidi wasikie kabisa. Moja tu. Kwanza nashukuru Professor Ruth. Mimi nilisimama 2002 uko Vihiga County, 2007 tena Vihiga County Shamahoho Ward, 2013 kule tu MCA sasa. Na sasa nasimama Nairobi Eastleigh South Kamugunji constituency. Watu wa Kamugunji, watu wa Eastleigh South, chagueni mama Pamela Tambula, mama Rada, mama wa nguvu, mama mwenye nguvu. Asanteni kwa chama ni People's Empowerment Party. Machagua mama, chagua amani. Asante sana.
I would hate to come after her.
Hata mimi ala.
Haya. Tunamalizia.
Okay. God
Sawa.
is good.
All the time.
Yeah, chagua
Name,
mama.
Chagua amani.
That energy is nice, eh? Kwa majina naitwa Marian Mudhoni Kinyanjui. I'm representing my ward here in Nakuru, Rongai constituency, Menengai West. Although I know next time the party will give women their chance in nominations. So, chagua mama, chagua amani. Naona mama ananiangalia. My name's Mary Mudhoni Kinyanjui, representing my ward, Menengai West, Rongai constituency. next time the parties will give women time to go for nominations. So most women tuliondolewa, tickets zikapeanwa, but we are still supporting. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Wa mwisho hapo. You see, it was important to own the faces of the women who are running.
Chagua wa mama. Chagua amani. I'm Virginia Mweni kutoka Machakos County. I'm vying for MP Matungulu sub-county. And a part of that, I'm the first lady to be elected as a chairperson County Football Association.
Well done.
Kwa hivyo nawaambia wamama tunaweza, hakuna kitu ambao hatuwezi. Ile Mungu alitunyima ni moja na tuwawekee hiyo. Ile ingine tupambane na.
Asante mheshimiwa. Asante mheshimiwa Chelule, ulikuwa na apologies. It's important we receive the apologies. Just apologies peke yake. Thank you. Thank you.
Apologies.
Easy.
Wamama hai. Tuko na apology kutoka our incoming governor, Honorables, Her Excellency. We need to now tujifunze. Her Excellency Honorable Susan Kihika, ambaye who is our incoming governor. Hiyo apology yake mpate, ameshikwa na kazi fulani angeweza kufika hapa. Apology ingine ni our incoming Senator Tabitha Karanja Keroche. Ameshikwa pia na kazi fulani.
Asante
muombe. Mwingine ambaye ametuma apology yake ni MP Fonjoro. Anaweza kufika hapa lakini amesema akifika ni sawa.
Asante.
MP Fonjoro Kadhambi ametumana salamu zake. MP for Gilgil ametumana salamu zake. For Gilgil ni Honorable Wangare ametumana salamu zake. Nakuru tuko mbele. Mahali kuna shida ni Kisii County, hawatumi wa mama.
Asante sana. Lakini DTF tuko na Wakisii, si ndi kweli? Tuko na Wakisii hapa. I mean akina mama hapa. Wako hapa kina mama. DTF we have brought all of them.
I think I spoke on behalf of the women from Kisii. Can I see those ones who came here today? Kindly, those ones who came from. Am I the only one? And I told you what do we do when we are going to the ballot? Omokungu, Janet.
Asante.
Simuseme. Omokungu, Janet. Omokungu, Janet.
Asante sana. So at DTF we actually have representation from all counties. And as I had said, this is just a small representation. We have 1,173 women who are running for different political offices on 9th of August. And it's a very small number because we have 9,678 men who are running. So that is a very, very small fraction, just about less than 10% actually. So we need to really boost the candidature of the women. And we salute you, women who are here and those who are not here. The rest of you, sisi ndio mashabiki, sisi ndio tuko na kura na tutaenda na tutachagua akina mama. So we want to thank you and appreciate you ladies. You are the reason we are here. Finally, so that ni invite MC aendelee, I want to also just thank very profusely our team from the UN Women for really just starting with us, not just for this event, just for the long haul. And thank you, represented here by Angela. And I see the men are very jittery. Men are very, very jittery. I see Honorable Richard Gachoka wa Biashara Ward ako hapa Nakuru. Amepata maji kiasi, lakini tunakuomba kura upatie kina mama. Mheshimiwa, na usifanye campaign. The only campaign you can do ni akina mama hapa. So
Wamama hoye!
Hoye!
Chagua mama! I'll start with this statement. Waheshimiwa wenzangu, Mama Phoebe Asio, Daktari. I came to this building. I'm born in this town, Biashara Ward, Flamingo specifically. I came to this building some time back when it was Kenya Women Finance. Those days, I was reminding Professor. Yeah. I was young. Now, I am big and old. Behind every successful man there's what? But msisahau, my name's Richard Gashoka Ndongo, a former music assistant Kabarak University, and I'm vying for an MCA seat hapa Biashara Ward. Naomba kura zenyu wa mama, tafadhali kwa unyenyekevu, I'm your son, na I'll support. Bila wa mama, bila sisi hauwezi itwa mama, si ni kweli? Kibiolojia, bila mzee hauwezi itwa mama, si ni kweli? Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki na mkaribu kwa hii Biashara Ward.
Okay, thank you very much. The last person I'll call ili tumwombe kura zake ni mheshimiwa wa sijui Ladan, ni Ladan. Yes. Lakini kwanza unasema chagua mama, chagua amani. Hicho ni kiapo.
Chagua mama. Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
This is Honorable John Ondari Mochama. Mochama is coming from London Ward. London is adjacent here. I'm vying from Jogo Party, that is Kanu Party, Kanu Fresh. Ondari is known for providing free Wi-Fi network for the people of London. Number 2, Ondari is known for acquisition of 52 parcel of land, hectares, to empower women. Ondari is known for giving 13 wheelchairs for people living with disability.
So finally,
chagua mama.
Thank you.
Lakini London ni chagua nani?
Mama.
Ondari.
Asante sana. I tell you, we are very grateful, and we also want to thank the members of the press. They've been here the whole day. This event is being captured live. It is on all media stations, and we are very, very thankful. It's on social media. It's on all platforms. We just want to get Kenyans to really appreciate that it is important for our men and our women leading together. Our boys and our girls growing up appreciating the opportunities they have, but also the contributions each one of us makes in leadership. So tuchague mama, and so I want to give it back to our MC atupeleke the next step, and we are about 30 minutes to closing. Thank you. Over to you.
Amazing sana. Chagua mama. Chagua mama. Mama mnatupea pressure hapa. Tunashindwa itakuwaje? Tuko na request moja, once mumechaguliwa msitusahau. Mtushike mkono so that next time pia tuseme chagua baba. That's on a lighter note. So we want to take a breather. Mr. DJ, are you ready? Nasikia pia tumetunga nyimbo 2-3 za kusaidia kupushi agenda. Si ndio prof? Unataka kusikiza ngoma? Uta dance? Haya. Mr. DJ acha tusikie hizo jingo zinasema aje.
Tarehe 9 Agosti mwaka 2022, Wakenya wanafaa kuchagua viongozi waliowajibika. Tukumbuke kuwa hakuna Mkenya anayefaa kupoteza uhai au mali kwa ajili ya uchaguzi. Tunawasihi wanasiasa kudumisha amani na kuheshimu sheria. Tunawasihi Wakenya kupiga kura kwa amani na kuchagua akina mama. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwako na Eco Network Africa, Democracy Trust Fund, Women Mediation Network Kenya na African Women Leaders Network Kenya Chapter kwa udhamini wa UN Women Kenya. Chagua amani, chagua mama.
Nimekuchagua wewe, nikupende mama, sitaki mwingine.
Amazing sana. Shikilia Mr. DJ. Unajua kuna watu wamesoma sana. Unaweza kupiga hiyo jingo ya kizungu. Sisi zilikuwa 2. Hebu piga hiyo English.
On the 9th of August 2022, Kenyans should elect leaders who must be accountable. We remind ourselves that no Kenyan should die or suffer loss on account of a mere general election. We call upon politicians to maintain peace and respect the rule of law. We urge Kenyans to vote peacefully and elect women. This message is brought to you by Eco Network Africa, Democracy Trust Fund, Women Mediation Network Kenya, and the African Women Leaders Network Kenya chapter, with support by the UN Women Kenya. Chagua amani. Chagua mama.
How would the world be without a woman? A nation without a woman.
Asante sana. So we want to do one thing for less than a minute. Ya kutuchangamsha manake naona kidogo usingizi unaingia, si ndio? Naomba tusimame sote. The next song ni ya ku-appreciate hawa rembo wote wako hapa. Manake maandiko yanatuambia we are fearfully. We are fearfully. We are fearfully. That's why nyinyi nyote mko na sura za kutamanisha na za kuvutia na tabasamu ambazo ni amazing. This next song tuna dance wote, si ndio? Kwa kifupi sana Mr. DJ, let it go. Let's stand up. Na tunangue tu kidogo. Nyinyi wote, hii ni yenyu. Wa mama. Atenene. Yes, mama. Sikiza, ate. Nimeku. Kuku. Daktari twende.
Umenikalia chapati, nafanya vituko kama chizi. Kukupenda sitasizi, sura yako mzuri mama. Mzuri mama. Mzuri mama. Mzuri mama.
Ate.
Na tabasamu lako maua. Mzuri mama.
Wamama twende. Hata profesa. Kunya. Tabasamu yako mama. Twende. Twende. Wamama twende.
Itabidi nikulinde, nikutunze mama, usikose lolote.
I will come.
Nikuvishe.
Ndio.
Nikuoe.
Twende sana.
Mama, usiende popote.
Ate.
Moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati.
Nafanya.
Nitakulinda kama polisi. Itabidi nikumari, moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati. Nitakulinda kama polisi.
Mweshwe ndo ndani. Kama kwaya.
Sura yako mzuri mama.
Asante. Thank you very much. Your design. Wash. Yes. Sana. Ma. Tasha, Mr. DJ. Hey. Nobody can. When Jesus. Twende sana. Wamama twende, wenye wako kwa tent. Joni tukatike. Tukimalizia. Kama kwaya. Twende. Nobody. When Jesus. Nobody. When Jesus. When Jesus, nobody. Aital. Asante Mr. DJ Tosha. Tukae sasa. Uwe? Tulia Mr. DJ. Kumbe wa mama mlikuwa mnataka hizo. Ndio mchangamuke. Tunawaona sana. Si nimesikia joto. Asanteni sana. Asanteni kwa muda wenu. Let's now have our seats so that we can bring this to a conclusion. Sarah, where are you? Is Sarah around with us? Okay. So, Daktari, I hand it over back to you so that you can actually invite on stage our keynote speaker. Take it away. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Chagua mama. Nitauliza zote tuwe pamoja sasa. Chagua mama. Chagua amani. My job here is to invite Mama Phoebe. Aongea na nyinyi kidogo. My story with Mama Phoebe is a long one. I met Mama Phoebe when I was a teenager. When I came from England, I met many years. I won't tell you how many years because then you know my age. I met Mama Phoebe's nephew, who was a young student who fell in love with me and said to me, I want to introduce you to my auntie. That time she was very young. I went to Auntie Phoebe's, no, now I'm calling Auntie, Mama Phoebe's house. And I ate fish. And I've never left. The point I'm making is this. As we move on, we need to anchor ourselves on somebody. I got Phoebe to be my mentor. People ask me, why are you always talking about Mama Phoebe? Because in 1960s, when I couldn't even chew maize, Mama Phoebe was on the issue of women. She is an ambassador. She is the first, one of the first women to take a motion in parliament. She is the first one to sit with the late Jomo Kenyatta to say, give women. And she told me all these stories. She thinks I forgot. I've always remembered what she told me. She has been an ambassador. She has been an administrator. She has been a politician. She has been everything. She's a mother. She's a grandmother and a great-grandmother. So Phoebe, Mama Phoebe coming here to talk to us is not because she comes from Nyanza. It's because she's a mother of this country. And what we are interested in is mothers of this country to lead the way. You are the mothers now. We are the grandmothers. You are the mothers. Now, when you see this young lady here called Sarah, she walks with me every step of the way. Sometimes when I make wrong statements, she corrects them. You know, because sometimes I can think analog. Yeah? It's very important as women, as we move on, make sure that you are pulling somebody along who is younger. That's why I'm so happy we have younger women here coming on. And may the Lord bless you young women to take this. Before I call Mama Phoebe, and you'll bring a chair here, she can talk to you people when she's thinking in front of these flowers they were put here for her. She came from New York because I made a single call. She arrived yesterday night. Can this commitment come from each one of you to serve other women? This is what she is telling you. Sasawa. Now, with the men folk, we love you. We respect you. Only if you vote a woman. Mama Phoebe. Where is them see to do those clubs for Mama Phoebe? Where is it you or Afton or who it is? One MC.
Yeah, bro.
We want to get Mama to address these women, give them a bit of wisdom
we are actually here. Come, mamas, you come, it's okay. We are here because we want to give you the last kick.
Wapi makofi ya mama Phoebe? Makofi ile tulijifunza jameni. Ile makofi yetu. Asante sana. Mama anasema ako na nguvu. Atasimama. Chagua mama. Chagua amani. Karibu.
Msichana mdogo, hebu kuja hapa karibu tuongee kwanza. Where are you? Jenny, you've been with me all along.
Yes.
Now because you are wearing yellow, you didn't want to come closer to me.
No, I do. No, I do.
You know, women are indivisible. We are together.
Yes.
And we remain together.
Yes.
All we are asking for peace in this country, development,
Yeah,
so that
it's
our children, our children's children will have enough food to eat, that Kenya will be a great country, one of the most beautiful members of the United Nations. And I'm so happy to see a member of the UN women here, because I was their ambassador, the only ambassador that came from Africa for quite a long time. And I served on the commission on Israel and Palestinian peace on behalf of the women's UN women. I am pleased to see you here. I'm so happy that the UN women is moving on so strongly, because I've been your ambassador. I've been your ambassador to the talks in not only Israel and Palestine, the commission that the UN women made, but also traveled the whole of Africa and Europe, as well as the rest of the world, to champion the cause of women, especially for Africa. So I applaud you. I'm proud of you, and I'm very, very happy that you've done this well for this country. That is a great country, member of the UN. I know that the UN has planned Planet 50-50 for women by the year 930, but now that you see it in this country, we are not waiting for the year 1930. But in the next 2 elections, I am praying to God that we will have the 50-50 planet for the women in this country. I cannot thank Sarah and Rita enough, because what they've done for this country, no other woman has done for the rest of Africa. I'm telling you, because I've traveled in Africa and I know the truth. They've done wonders. The rest of Africa is really trying very hard, but this country stands out for the work that we are doing for the women here. And perhaps because sometimes ukiishi kwa nyumba iliyo safi, huwezi kujua kuna usafi zaidi ya nyumba yako kwa nyumba zingine. Lakini kwa ukweli nchi hii imejaribu, na kitu ambacho kimebaki kidogo ni kuweka wanawake kwa mahali ambapo wanatosha kuwa. Haitoshi kuwa tuko tayari to live. You know, in 1960 I took a women's delegation to see Kenyatta in detention. And I asked Kenyatta, we asked Kenyatta to make sure that when he comes out of detention, because at that time, he was going to be the president. And he knew it and we knew it. And so when I took the women to see Kenyatta, and let me tell you, before us, many men had gone to see Kenyatta in detention. And they were carrying very big briefcases and documents. For the women, we carried a simple document, one single document for Kenyatta, and we read it out. So Kenyatta said, okay, Mama, I see you want women to have positions in my government when I form it, but what do you bring to the table? I said, we're bringing wisdom. And we're bringing food security. And we're bringing fairness. And above all, we are bringing women. And he clapped. And I clapped, but I shed tears at that time, because at that time, women were not really appreciated for anything in this country. 1960, we had not even got our independence. Because I remember what I suffered when I became the first chair of Maendeleo ya Wanawake. In 1958, I came to the White Islands here in Molo. And a woman
member of Maendeleo ya Wanawake who was white refused to shake my hands because I was black. And she said, but this woman, how could she have been elected president of Maendeleo when she's still young and naive and doesn't know the issues that this country faces? But here was a wife of a white settler telling me I didn't know what problems country faces when he had all the servants, including kule mtu alikuwa anatandikia kitanda chake. Hakujua shida yetu nini. So I forgave her, but I knew we were getting somewhere because I talked to women. Chelule, I want you to come over here. Chelule is one of my earlier students. When she came over to join me at the Caucus Women Leadership, I was living in Molo. I was a farmer in Molo. And she really impressed me as a wonderful woman leader. And we trained her to get into parliament at that time. Then this war came, and Karusoi became like a war-torn area. So it was not very, it was very hard. I visited her many times. My husband, I talked to the husband and visited and really convinced him to have this woman stand for election. He was very happy. And he said, Mama, we'll work together for Lisa.
Thank you.
You know, it worked. And it is possible. And I've written a book about the possibility of women getting here. I'm hoping that some of you will have a glance at my book and see where we are coming from. Lisa worked very hard with me. And it took a long time to get her into leadership. But today she's there. And I'm really hoping you don't quit. You know, women sometimes...
I'm not going to quit.
Please don't quit, my child. Thank you. I'm so happy with you and for you. Thank God bless you. God bless you. I have seen those beautiful girls. You are sitting next to me. Please come over, and I just want to appreciate you. Nairobi, you know, you are a wonderful child, and you talk with a lot of yes. I love you. You know, just make sure you bring more girls into the leadership position, and especially in Nairobi, because Nairobi is our capital. We want to see more faces of women. Thank you, dear. And God bless you. God bless you. Now, I do not know where to begin, but I want to say this, that Riria has served this country well. What I did not know about Lydia is that I asked Lydia, where do you want me to come and campaign for you when you stand for parliament? She said, no, Mama, I will remain here. She started very small, but see what she has done for us. See what she's doing for Africa. And see what she's doing for this region and in this country. Can we all clap for Lydia, please? Lydia, please get up. I really want to appreciate you. You've done well for us. And please continue to do so. Don't even talk about your age. She was telling me, oh, but you know, Mama, I'm going on. All the way. Look at her. Beautiful girl. Hata sasa ukienda ushukani useme unataka kuolewa kwa harusi ya kanisa utapata. Sara, tafadhali uje hapa juu. Huyu Sara pia alianza kuniambia, Mama, sasa mimi naona nimechoka kidogo. Unataka kupumzika wapi? Where do you want to have a rest? Sara anaweza kwenda tu asimame hata si kwa kanisa hii, hata kuolewa tu akitaka ataolewa. Lakini she's going to stay home, so you don't worry about marriage. These two girls have done wonders for our country. And I want you to give them a special. Where is the guest? Tafadhali kuja mwanamume aliyefunga kitambaa ya wanawake. Nataka tafadhali uone kwamba these two girls are giving real ovation for what they stood for in this country and what they're doing for this country.
Tufanye aje?
Ndio, nataka wakaribishe dadi na tuwachezee dansi dakika moja.
Oh, yani tukatike.
Ndio, tukatike.
Are you ready for this?
Ndio.
Mr. DJ, tupatie wimbo wenye italeta ujana ya daktari na Madam Sara. Alafu tuone kama itakuwa interesting, tuone nani na nani atawajoin. Uko na gani Mr. DJ? Uko sawa? Saa hizi. Uko sawa? Yo hatukuwa tumeona hiki kitambaa nilipewa na Sara.
Tunawavalia kofia ya uongozi.
Hii ni ya kuchagua mama.
Ndio, kuchagua mama. Na kuchagua amani pia.
Na kuchagua amani. Tuko sawa DJ? Twende kazi. Yeye inaitwa twist. Nilipata bibi wa kwanza Nairobi, akanipenda na mimi nikampenda. Nikamuuliza kama ana bwana, akanambia sina hata. Nilikuta bibi wa kwanza Nairobi. na mimi nikamuuliza, akajibu nini? Twende sasa. Watu wa picha mko wapi? You are missing. Sara kuja hapa karibu. Twende. Mpaka kwa nyumba za tumbako. Ati nini? Kumeharibika. Mpaka kwa nyumba za hodi. Ni mimi mwenye. Nani anakaa chini? Nani amekaa chini? Tunawaona sana. Wababas, kama mnataka kura ya wamamas. Yes. Kabdo. Climax sasa. Free space. Hapa. Wote wawili sasa ni wangu. Asante sana DJ. Amazing. Thank you very much. Hapo vipi? Hapo vipi? Take it over.
We have flowers here. Okay, sir. No, this is okay. Ladies, I will not want to bore you out, but I wanted to say this.
Okay, tukae chini na tutulie. Tafadhali.
That truly what we want to do here today is to lay some foundation for the future of this nation. That the foundations we lay here today will never be broken or even interfered with by the leaders who are standing now and those are coming up in future, because we want the future of this country, the next generation, to be a deserving generation, a generation that will be respected by other people around the world, and especially in Africa, and as well as for women and by women. I also want to say this, that we want to bring better health, better education, and especially food stability for Kenya and for our children. That there can be no stability where there is no peace. And only women will say enough is enough. And I won't say enough is enough. We want to move on this because, elections come and go. We are going to have elections this year in August. And I'm really praying that all of you coming here today is a symbol of what our needs will be for the future. And that I'm praying that all of you will be winning this election this time, so that we can move on as a nation of strong men and women building their nation for better, for the future. Sometimes when we go to the UN to talk about the world's issues, when Kenya comes to talk, when it is the time for Kenya to come and address whatever issues in the house, watu wote wanakuja kusikiliza Kenya. Wote wa Afrika, wa Asia, kutoka wapi. Na ninajiita sasa hivi wakitembea nasema, kwani hii nchi ina nini? Mbona dunia inakuja kusikiliza Kenya ikiongea mambo ya dunia katika United Nations? Sometimes I cried. Like the year I was there with Murumbi, when he was our president. I was working in government, so I was one of the delegates who went with Murumbi to the UN General Assembly. That was 1966. After Odinga had left in 65, Odinga left in 66, and I was working in the office of the vice president. Then in 1966, when Murumbi came, we went to the UN General Election. This is a man who was respected by the many of the nations that had seen him go to set up offices for this country, consulates, embassies for the rest of the world. That was the work of Murumbi. The day Murumbi decided to resign from Kenya in the UN, I cried my heart out because he was a great man. I didn't see why he should resign from the position that he had begun, but he did. What he did well for this country, he set up a wonderful, wonderful museum for African arts and crafts. And that has done very well for us. But I want to tell you that because of the respect we have for the people of the world, let's respect ourselves. Tusitukane watu wanawake tafadhali. Matusi isitoka kwa vinywa vyenu mkifanya kampeni. Na msitukane wanawake. Wanawake wametukaniwa na wanaume mpaka imetosha. Kuna wakati nilikwenda kumsaidia mama moja kule Kisumu, Grace Onyango, na nikaona mtoto mdogo anakuja na suruali kusema walikuwa kwa nyumba moja na huyu mama mzee. Suruali ya mwanamke inaletewa kwa public rally. Mambo haya yaishi. Wanawake wa Kenya wataki aibu. Tunaheshimiwa na dunia mzima, hatutaki aibu hapa Kenya. Na matusi ya wanawake ishe. Tafadhali. Matusi ya wanawake ishe kabisa. Ni mama. Mama ni mtu anapendwa, maana ana matiti ya kunyesha watoto. Na pia ndio anapika chakula na analisha. You know, women are the last to go to bed when even the mwanaume ameoga na ile maji itoka kule mbali alienda kuleta. Mwanaume anaoga hapo nyumbani. Mwanamke alioga huko, alikwenda kuchukua. Mwanaume anakuja kuoga hapa ndani. She's the last one to go to bed and the first one to get up in the morning. Just imagine this. Respect her. Respect that woman. And listen to her voice. Don't just listen. If she's a woman leader, go and campaign for her. Get her admitted into the leadership position, and you will see the difference. You will definitely see the difference. Please, the main reason I came to this meeting from New York was that I hope you would listen to me. I was born in 1931. So you can count back. You now can count back and see where I'm coming from. And that's why I'm saying, don't look at political parties. You vote a strong woman in, and you will see the difference. Because hakutakuwa na uchafu wa nchi hii tena, na kutakuwa na uongozi wema. And I'm appealing to the leadership at the highest level to please make sure that you respect this nation, that you work for this nation, that you work for all tribes who are elected in that position, that you work for women especially, and for men. And I just want to tell you, I look at you and I really love you women, because you are respectable people. Ninyi mtusi watu ampigani kwa mwanamke ameenda kupigana. That is what Kenyatta told us when he went to see me in 1960. Said, but will the men respect them? Will the men vote for them? Will the men take them seriously? And we said yes. And they said, hata mimi ninaona kazi ya ile mzigo mwanamke anabeba. Kenyatta said, and I've written a book about this. I want you to read my book if you have time. My book is titled, It is Possible. And it is possible. It is possible. Kenyatta told us in 1960, in detention, he was in detention, he said, I cry for women, he said, because I see the load that they're carrying on their back. And I see the children that are holding their hands. And I see the man very far away from this group of people who are his own. And I cry for them. But I want you women who have come to see me to know that I will work for them and with them. But because at that time tulikuwa na KANU, ilikuwa lazima tumalize mambo ya siasa kwanza, ndio turudie mambo ya wanawake na wanaume. But we've come a long way. We still have a very long way to go. And I'm really praying to God that we will get there, men and women together, to serve this wonderful great nation, for us to succeed in Africa and the rest of the world. I want to thank everybody who come here. And I know that you will be. That those of you who are standing for positions of MCA, members of parliament, women rep, and especially for the 2 seats up there, I pray that you get elected. I'm here for the next 2-3 months. Anybody who invite me to come and help you campaign, I will come. Please, please do, because we have messages to give to these young politicians. If it doesn't come from me, they might not know the difference. And I will come, I promise you. I want to thank Sarah and I want to thank Riria. Thank you for having me come out to address this wonderful, wonderful women and the few men who are here. I've seen Mr. Ondari. Bwana Ondari, wenda saidia wanawake ni watakukumbuka. Ndio. Wafanyie. Wapi yule mwingine ametoroka? Oh, he has missed the race. Kwanza go, unaona wanawake hawangi kuja mbele haraka haraka namna hii. Hawa wanajua. They know the secrets of the game. Go and work for women and their children. The men have had it all. Please, if you promise that, I can assure you, I will not come to campaign for you. But we look at you with good eyes. Nenda ukae chini. Bwana Ondari. Nenda uambie Wakisii wachague wanawake. Kwa maana sijaona hapa wanawake wa Kisii. Usikae hapa nje na wanawake kule Kisii hawajafika. There's only one in the white dress ambaye alisema tumchague. Janet, we will elect you. We will tell the Kisis to elect you. I will make sure I address the press today to ask them to please make sure we campaign for Janet. She's the only one who has come all the way from Kisii. Ruth Odiang, thank you, Ruth. You are going to make it this. I'm so happy, so proud of you. You've done so well for the women of West Africa, all the West. Thank you so much. God bless you, Ruth. You're going to make it. You've done great work for Africa. It isn't going to go to waste. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Yes, thank you. For the smallest and the greatest. For the women that Sarah and Riria have led, please go home and thank them. And remember the issue that they've discussed with you. Remember that paper you are carrying home is going to give you a lot of power, a lot of grace, a lot of wisdom to know what the real needs, the real felt needs of the people are in the area where you are standing. And address to those needs only for the time being. You will address other issues that concern Kenya and Africa. First of all, it is the people that are going to vote for you. They are your focus. Just look at what they need and their real felt needs. Address those needs. You will not miss it this time. And I pray to God that all of you are elected. I cannot say more than this, Riria. I just want to thank you for inviting me to come. And I'm still very proud of you. You know, Riria doesn't say much about herself, but I know her. And I know the strength that this woman has. She has the power to bring you up there and to get you to win this election, this next election. And that's why she's invested so much time in you people. And I thank you, my dear. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. You've done as well. I'm really proud. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Sarah, God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Wanawake hawa wawili nilifanya nao kazi miaka nyingi iliyopita. Bado wananiita ninakuja. Nashukuru sana kuniita, maana wakati usitoshi hata kuongea na wanawake, maana muda wangu imekwisha, lakini kwa vile ulisema nije, nilipata nguvu nikaja. Nimeshukuru sana sana. Mungu awabariki. Mungu awabariki. Asante.
Pigeni makofi tafadhali. Huyu mama amesema atakuja kukampeni mkimuita. Tupigie makofi ingine. Hata sitaki ende, nataka asimame hapo tu kidogo. Unaona kama sasa ni kasichana sasa. Sasa amefika pale tunamuitanga mama. We don't call her grandmother now.
She's a great grandmother.
So, we are with support from UN Women and DTF, and we developed a 10-point why you should vote a woman. They will be in whatever you'll be getting, because all of you will be getting. Because today is a very important to be able to tell the women 10 days. 10 days are more than 100 for a woman. You do 16 things at the same time. Get that chair. Get that seat. All right? So we have the booklets, Chagua Mama, 10 reasons why we should vote a woman. It was supported by UN Women, and here it is. And her picture is in it. Because she said this. This is what she said to you. And this is her quote herself. Women must stand and contest these seats. It will make the work of Kenyan people a lot easier. If especially political parties will nominate women, if we get many more standing for elections, many more women will be elected. That's what she said, and not today, but very many years ago. And I do want to present her with this booklet. She will still continue learning because it has a new type of English, but it is the same things you said over the years. The next thing I want to present this mama with is a kofia, because she has said she's going to campaigning. With Chagua mama, na mtapata hata nyinyi.
Wow, wonderful.
She's our biggest campaigner and champion for the cause of women. We celebrate you, Mama Phoebe.
She is the champion of women campaigning. We will also present her with a pin, Chagua Mama, so that everybody can see Mama is poised for campaign.
Rearing to go.
And
oh wow. See, we get everything at this age. No?
It's everything. It's everything. She'll get it.
I now want to present her with a basket because she's not old enough to feed us all. She's here to feed the young women, the older ones, and the not so old like me. So I will present this basket to her.
Thank you.
The few goodies inside. To show you are still on the job, Mama. You are still on the job. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Lydia. God bless. Thank you so
God
very
bless
much.
you, Mama.
Done us proud.
We then have our supporters. Where is the oh, you need a picture. Mama can sit. Mama can sit.
No, it's okay. Let her give Angela. Mama Phoebe would like you to present this to Angela.
Now, as I said to you when I spoke, we do not walk this walk alone. These wars are not the wars of Kenya women only. They are wars of women across the continent and across the world. So we connect with like-minded partners like UN Women, and here we are. They are represented. She represents UN Women. She represents the Office of the Resident Coordinator, UNDP, UN, because they feel mothers in this country should continue to be supported. So in conjunction with them, UN Women, Women Mediators Network, Eco Network Africa, and DTF, we have been able to come this far. And I want to present this to her because regionally, she's going to campaign for us as women of the region.
Thank you.
And I also give her the pin to show that she's part of us. I also want to present her with this basket. She will go far and wide. She will bring us more goodies in this bag to make sure 2027, it is a 50-50%. All right? Angela, to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. We're coming to very close to the end, and I will be asking my team from Eco Network Africa to present each one of you with a lesson like this one and a bag. Don't open that bag until you are told. But once you get your lesson, you can tie it like this. Team Enna, please. Some on this side, some that, and some here. Please quickly. Quickly.
One, two, 1, 2. Let us just remain seated so that we can do this in an orderly manner. The team will ensure that every one of us gets the lessons, the caps, and any other giveaway that was brought today. Let us remain seated, please, so that this can be done in an orderly manner. We need to get done with this and then we call it a day. Let's go, Mr. DJ.
Everybody should have a package and tie up your lasso.
Mkishapewa mnaifunga na mnachukua kofia mnaekelea kwa kichwa. Hapo sasa funga leso, kama ni kwa kiuno, kama ni kwa shoulders, venye unaifeel. Alafu unachukua lebo unaweka kwa kichwa so that you look the part, right? Twende sana. Mnasaidiana ikikuwa mheshimiwa hapa kidogo anatatizika. Saidia mweshi na mweshi akusaidia. Unaona? Hiyo design. Inakuja wa mama kwanza. Nani ana leso? Nani ana leso? Nani ana kofia? Wewe. Bela zikuje ipande. Tukae chini zinakuja. Tukae chini. Tukae chini zinakuja. Tukae chini. Your design. Pull it off from the top, Mr. DJ, so that we can do this again. Tumejifunga wote. Are we ready to dance? Oh, bado. Okay, pole zinakuja mwesh. Zinamuka. They are coming. Tukae chini, turudi this side, yo. Please, guys. Let's go back to this side. Zinakuja. Yo. Tukae chini. Sawa. Shikilia Mr. DJ. DJ shikilia. Oya. Sasa wamama tumeanza kumisbehave sasa. Nani amesema mtoke kwa viti? Tutawachagua aje na hii form? Let's go back to our seats so that this can be done in an orderly manner. We can't do this. Let's go back to our seats. Stop.
What is going on here? What is going on?
Turudi tukae chini. Wale wote wamesimama tumeona sura zenyu. Everyone will get a piece, right? Mr. DJ Shikilia. Everyone is going to get a piece. So let us not be like people who don't know how to organize themselves. Let us sit down so that we bring this to a conclusion. Akina mama, please. Maintain. DJ, maintain. Let's sit down, all of us. If you are seated, go back to your seat. So that we do this in an orderly manner. It's wrong. Whoever stood up, that was wrong. Sarah, let's come back and sit down and bring this to an end. So it's like this. We have scouts, we have ladies who are going to make sure that everyone gets a piece of it. It's enough. Wamama oe. Wamama oe. Situoneshe watu mpangilio. Mutaratara, si ndio? Hata nilikuwa nimekasirika nimefurahi tena. Let's do this again. So ladies and gentlemen, twende hivi. Kwa utaratibu, si ndio? Mr. DJ, let it roll.
Okay. Because I know once we start the game of women, we won't stop. And I want us to dance. I do want to request very kindly, just keep to your seat. Funga leso kipole pole. Alafu, prepare yourselves. Wenye wako kwa desk, please. Wenye wako kwa desk, please. Wacheni here we are going on with our program. So what I would like to do right now, Mama Phoebe, we want to thank you. I don't even know what we can say, but we want to thank you. We want you to know that we honor you, we celebrate you, and we pray for you, that God will give you many more years so that you can continue to encourage us. You don't know parties, you don't know tribe, you just know the tribe of women. I wish we could all get that into our DNA, because that's what will help. So, as we come to a closure, I do want to welcome Usla Bahati. Usla is a board member of Eco Network Africa. I wanted to come and give a vote of thanks very quickly, Usla, if you can just join us here very quickly. And then after that, we will ask Rafton if you can be here. Rafton, if you can be here. Can we? No,
okay.
No.
Ladies, everyone is going to get a piece.
Tess,
Ni
just stop
leso.
it first.
Kila mtu atapata.
Everybody has. Tess, just
Kila
hold
mtu
on it.
atapata.
Hold on it first. Yeah.
Tunyamaze.
So what
Kila
I
mtu
want to
atapata.
do is for Usla Bahati, one of our board members, to pass a vote of thanks to our people and to all of you. Esther, if you could kindly just hold that first. No, don't give out. Just come here, Esther, please. You know, it's good to be orderly, and everything needs to be done in order. So, Usla, if you can put a vote of thanks, and then we'll carry on.
Chagua mama. Chagua amani. Chagua amani. Okay. On behalf of ENA, first of all, I'd like to thank our dignitaries. First and foremost is Honorable Phoebe Azio, who has walked this journey with us. And I would like to also thank all the women aspirants. We've seen we have representation here from all the counties, from all the Kenyan women, from almost all the tribes. We really want to thank you. And our rally call is, this is the last mile. Let's go into the field with a strong faith that we are making it. The platform is ripe for us. Let's get out and be able to Chagua mama, chagua amani. Then I would also like to thank the supporters for women. I know there are quite a number of us here. Those who support women, those who work with women. Can we all stand out and work and support that women constituency? And I would like, before I conclude, I would like to thank ENA. This is a dream come true because it's a journey that we've begun several years. The journey began from the 60s, the 70s picked up, we had the 80s picking up, and it's a journey that we are moving on. But each day we are seeing fruits. And we are saying, sooner or later, we'll be celebrating these fruits. I was seated close to a man, then he asked me, what will you do when women take over? I told him, we'll show you how affirmative action is done. We are program managers here, we will still tell you how it's done. But we don't want to reach a level whereby it's being done in anger. It's being done in happiness, appreciating that women have greater things than they can be able to bring to the table. So for all of us here, just semeni, wamama tunaweza. Wamama tunaweza. Chagua mama. Chagua amani. And that is the rally call that we're getting all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mheshimiwa, if I can have your bag, please. I'll give it back to you. So, what we've done together with our partners, the UN Women, is to, as I have said, this is the last mile. So we have selected women who are, we are calling them winning women. And all we want to do is to push them to the electorate. So these goodies are not for you, actually. If you go out, give this lesson to a mama out there, or to a boda out there, to somebody who others would not have elected a woman, because we want this message to isabaze nchi hii yote. So in our bag, we have the little book, Chagua Mama, Why Electing Women Matters. And we've given 10 reasons why you must elect a woman, or why it is important to elect a woman. 10 reasons, all right? We've also given you, going to give them a badge, the pin badge, okay? Let them go to as many Kenyans as possible. If they are all Chagua Mama, they are not UDA, they are not Azimio, they are Chagua Mama. We've also given them the lesser, of course. We're giving them sanitary pads. Wapeleke mashinani, where people do not elect women. And we know there are many counties in this country, other than for affirmative action seats, people would not have seen a single woman leading, you know, which is very sad. So, wapeleke those sides, so that young girls can also go and tell their mothers, it is important, we are affirming the woman. So all the goodies here, and of course there is the little bag, Chagua Mama. This hill is associated with a lady, and it's she who said, I am trying to make this mountain as small as possible so that other women
can see farther than I. I see that like it is Phoebe. I should just have put Mama Phoebe's picture there. So she's saying, I am trying to climb so that I can make this hill as smaller and smaller for other women coming after me. So those are the materials that we're going to be giving the women who are going to use them across the country. We're going to give them to women from all the political parties and women running on independent candidate, and we pray to the Lord that he will give you victory. You've worked hard. We worked very, very hard, and we salute you. But we also ask the country to give women a good environment so they can get to the top of the hill. And as I close, I want to also recognize very many women who had started off this journey, but they did not make it through the political party lines. And some of them are here. Where are they? Come, come, come. Simameni. Kujeni hapa. These are women that have capacity to lead, but they could not because the political parties came in their way. But you can see they are here. They're here because they are our champions. We do not at DTF drop our women. We run with them because we know they have political capital, and this political capital will continue to be harnessed, and they will continue to run. So we are recruiting them as our champions so that wherever they come from, they will campaign for you. They will push your agenda, and then 2027, watch this space. Okay? So these are members of the Democracy Trust Fund. They were with us, we trained them, and you know, because of the nature of our political systems, they could not go through the political party nomination processes, but here they are, strong, and we are telling them, don't drop that political capital. It's going to count. So, kina mama hoi. They are not discouraged. Tuko hapa. Now, I thought I should bring them here so that you know that really, as Eco Network Africa and the Democracy Trust Fund, we are here for the long haul. This for us is not a sprint, we told you. It's a marathon. And so I won't ask them to speak. What I want to do is to ask Daktari to come here, and Uiguza, our MC, and Rafton, watupeleke to the next one, where we would just now celebrate our women who are running to win, and they can go carrying their bags to the end. We also want to thank very much the media, and TV, TV47, K24, KBC, KTN, Standard, Inoro, Nation, Kameme. They've been here with us the whole day. We've been live on Citizen TV. We've been live on TV47. We've been live on K24 and KBC, Inoro. And so we are very thankful. The entire country has seen what? Chagua Mama. Over to you, Igunza.
Your design, we are okay, Doctor.
Before you go on, I would like you humbly to put your hands together. Give this girl called Sarah a clap.
1, 2.
You may hear my name being mentioned, but without this little thing here, and you know, you can see she's limping. She broke her leg last year. And it didn't stop her from going everywhere to make sure we are here today. I also want to thank my team, the rest of the team, Eco Network team. They are everywhere. They are jewels. Those who are near, please come. Quickly, quickly, quickly. If you are near, please come. They are very busy doing everything. But they also, we work as a team. I'm the slave driver, but they do the work. And I love them to death. They love women of this country. Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Enna team. You are here. If you're coming, come quickly. We don't have time. We don't have the time. Could you please come in? Wakina mama we. Okay, can you come here and you tell Mama, come here. Come on. Could you shout to the Chagua mama?
Chagua mama.
Chagua mama.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Chagua imani.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
Thank you.
Asante sana. This is the team, and there's another team in the office, of course, but this is the team that runs to support the women in this country. It is not me, and a lot of ideas come from these people, and just tell them go. And they are driven by this stone here. So please clap for them, I beg. I beg. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Back to the MC.
Asanteni sana. We are almost now bringing this to an end, but we want to do it in a style and fashion that is memorable and amazing. That's why we have our brother Rafton once again on stage. So he's going to take us through the final dance, and we all need to participate, right?
Very sorry. I do not want to get into trouble with my friend Beth Siengo. Come, the one and only. I hear she got trapped in traffic, but this is the president of the ODM Women League, and so I just want to thank you, Beth, for coming. She was going to come to represent the women from the Azimio coalition. You have seen we have a lot of the other coalition, and so Beth, because we are out of time, we are unable to give you an opportunity to speak. Bow and thank you. Thank you very much. That's all.
Okay. Tumalize ama tusimalize? Naona mmechoka kidogo, si ndio? So I've done a very special song. When I was seated right over there, I just came up with a song ya wamama. So we're going to finish this forum. Na wale waheshimiwa wote nataomba tusimame tafadhali, tusimame sisi wote ili tupate kumaliza hii wimbo. DJ, just give me the instrumentation.
Yes.
This is a special dedication to every woman because Mr. Iggy says so. Roll things, my youth. Aya. Bag mtapatiana baadaye kidogo tukimaliza kuimba. Tumalize baadaye, tumalize. Roll things, my youth. This is a special dedication, me I tell you, to all the women out there. Tunaweka mkono hapa pekee. Tunaweka hapa. Okay. This is a special dedication to every woman who no come on from Kenya. Chagua mama na chagua amani. Chagua mama, chagua
amani.
Chagua mama, chagua
amani.
Chagua mama, chagua
amani.
Chagua mama, chagua
amani.
Chagua mama, chagua
amani.
All the women in Kenya, me respect you so much. Every time I think about you, me lose control. You are really the leaders of today, me I say. From MCA going to the senator. If you are a woman and you are a leader, say amen.
Amen.
Say amen.
Amen.
Because I'm Mr. Rafton ready to tell you that you better sing this song. Me say, Chagua mama,
Chagua mane.
Chagua mama, Chagua amani. Chagua mama, Chagua amani. Chagua mama, Chagua amani. Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
This is a special dedication to Dr. Jennifer Riria. All of them is saying a maximum respect. Honorable Phoebe, I see your respect. Honorable Sarah, respect unto you. All the women who've come from Nakuru, respect. All the women coming from Western, me say respect. All the women coming from Machakos, Nairobi, all of them, me say that I may respect you so much. Chagua mama. Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama,
Chagua amani.
If you give a woman 20 shillings, the kids will eat. Chagua mama kwa sababu ni mpoa. Imefika siku to change a leadership. Hatutaki mambo ya nomination. Ukiwa mama wewe unaweza campaign. Ukisha campaign utapewa kiti. Ukishapata kiti usisawaze kwa sababu Rafton mwanaume ana campaign. Ikifika hapo munapiga nduru. Ikuje kidogo. Kila mtu anajua, ndio sababu tusipote na tuimbe kitu. Chagua mama,
chagua amani,
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 chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Mimi nasema Eco Network Africa, mimi nasema maximum respect. Naona mavijana wamekuja kudance. Ikifika tarehe 9 mwezi Agosti, unachukua kura yako, uangalie sura. Ukiona mama unatumbukiza hapo, unawacha kura yako kwa mama. That's the only way things will work so well. Mr. Rafton ready to know just mash up the place. Me call upon all the voter to vote for mama. Hata picha selfie ni na mama. Kila kitu nafanya ni kitu mo. Chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
Mheshimiwa Butere,
chagua amani.
Haya tuende.
Chagua amani.
Butere kwetu, chagua amani. Butere Ruth,
chagua amani.
Mama Ruth,
chagua amani.
Butere yote,
chagua amani.
Musoli,
chagua amani.
Buruburu,
chagua amani.
Nairobi,
chagua amani.
Naivasha,
chagua amani.
Kila mama mimi nasema ninawapenda. Yes. Mumetosha, mumeiva, muko poa. Every time I think about a human, I just say that the women, they are really the leaders of today. Agasti ikifika hiyo tarehe 9, unaamka mapema, unaosha uso, unatengeleza nywele, unaenda pole pole. Ambia vijana wote wanafanya kuchagua mama, haijalishi kiti. Mama MCA tunampa kura, MP mama tunampa kura, pamoja na senata tunakupa kura. Chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Tusisahau Honorable Phoebe Asio, tumpigie makofi Phoebe Asio.
Yebo.
Baada hapo Jennifer Riria, tumpigie makofi Jennifer Riria.
Safi.
Wimbo ni mpoa sana. Lydia Morana ananiambia nimchague. Kama wewe ni mheshimiwa nipe jina.
Yebo.
Erubo anasema apewe kura.
Yes.
Lydia anasema apewe Lydia.
Yes.
Magidis, Mercedes kutoka Bondo pia kura.
Yes.
Mercedes Fokasia ya kura.
Yes.
Zipora Kabete, hao wote senate wapewe kura. Alima pia anataka kura. Alima anasema anatoka Viiga. Chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Sylvia Roysambu,
chagua amani, chagua amani.
Jane Mumbi Karen,
chagua amani.
Mary Menengai,
chagua amani.
Pamela Tambla,
chagua amani.
Kila mtu, kila
chagua amani.
Kila mama mimi nasema huyu ni wetu. Mheshimiwa, I'm happy. Kiara, I'm happy to be here with you. Maximum respect. We respect you and I will love you. Don't quit, don't give up at all. When a man come tell her you are important. Yes. And Naivasha people muko na Jen Kiara. Chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Ninamuona mheshimiwa kutoka Arambe Ward. Hebu sema hai.
Hi.
Anaitwa Alima, anasema ametosha. Fatuma ametosha, atoshi. Kura yako muweke Chelule, kura yako muweke Chelule wa California. Kila mtu weka na tunasema chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Usia mama Isabella
amani.
Matopeni pia wewe,
chagua amani,
muko wewe,
chagua amani, chagua amani.
Kila mtu weka hapa, weka hapa.
Chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani.
Kawimbo katamu kameshika deadly.
Yes.
Mr. Rafton amekuja hapa.
Yes.
Namwona MC wangu Mr. Igunza.
Yes.
Bola konenda abandu mwana mseni weingo.
Chagua mama,
chagua amani,
chagua mama,
chagua amani.
amani.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Chagua mama.
Chagua amani.
Wamama wametosha, wamama wametosha, wamama wametosha, wamama wametosha. Chagua mama.
Okay.
Chagua mama.
Listen. The wimbo is so sweet lakini wimbo imeisha. Tufunge macho na tuombe.
Yes.
Haya, tufunge macho na tuombe tafadhali waheshimiwa. Tumalize kwa maombi. Haya, tuombe. Baba, tunakushukuru sana kwa adhuhuri ya leo kwa kutuwezesha kuwa mahala hapa. Tunakushukuru sana kwa Daktari Profesa Jennifer Riria kwa mpangilio wake wa kuona ni vema ashike mikono ya kina mama, ashike mikono ya madada na watoto wa kike. Kwa sababu jinsi tulivyoambiwa na Honorable Professor Phoebe Asio, amesema alikuwa amekaa chini akaona kule mbele wamama wataongoza. Baba, tunaomba wamama washikane, waelewane, wawe na ile inaitwa mazoefu na ujasiri, hata wakiambiwa maneno mabaya kwenye uwanja wasikate tamaa, badala yake warudi. Baba, tunajua tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8 ama Agosti kutakuwa na uchaguzi. Wakumbuke wamama hawa na wale ambao walisurutishwa wakae chini kwa niaba ya wale wanasiasa wanaume, ama pengine waliacha safari kwa sababu ya kuvunjwa roho. Tunaomba Baba uwape nguvu na uwaweke chini ya Mama Jennifer Riria ili awape moyo, wawe na uzoefu, na itakapofika mwaka wa 2027 wasimame gangari. Tunakushukuru hata tulivyofika mahala hapa. Safari ni ndefu, wametoka tabaka mbalimbali, sehemu tofauti za nchi ya Kenya. Bariki safari zao, bariki maono yao, bariki manifesto zao, na ukiwakumbuka tutazidi kukushukuru. Tunaomba machache katika jina la Yesu tukisema amen.
Whenever I think about him, me just praise him, because I know just merciful, wonderful, affordable, me say that is available. He said this and this is better than for me, sin. Me have to see that I ain't really suffer. This a man who knows sacrifice all head. Found me and you again. Me have to say that me just ready to no cry. When I mean I think about it, with me no hell. I just call you brother and sister. We have to come together, then let's say what we say. We have to say this is a man who can walk on the water. Jesus Christ will not die for you and me. Me have to say that that is the only thing. Me have to say that I'm gonna just love it till the end. Wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, wanga benyanga, wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga,
Khatabana benyanga. Jonathan, I'm saying you simply the best. Me love how you dress. According to the data, you are better than the rest. Like Jonathan, I'm saying you're simply the best. Me love how you dress. About the best. Yes. Yes. God, you are Vanga Papa man. Mwirul, mwirul, mwirul. Avanga Papa benyanga, avanga Mama benyanga, ekhatamana benyanga. Like son, give me wisdom like the one Solomon. The decision may not take. Hatabana benyanga. Avanga mama benyanga. Avanga papa benyanga. Hatabana benyanga. Give me what's up. Hatabana benyanga. Aital sana, Mr. DJ, release another tune. Mkutano umeisha, tunaweza enda kwa amani sasa. Aital sana.
Try. You supposed to be jai. Kill up, come, person, matter, person, we don't mind, boy. When I land softly on the sofa.